It's your man, EC1. What is going on, everybody? Where you hiding?
Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone. You just gotta hold the players like that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? When your defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your cornerbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chance to see what you want, so you can listen. Go get him Don't get some good receiver. Is Jalen Rager's not
on your hand, please. And a better coaching staff too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Where you was busy trying to. Where you was throwing it?
Coming in the you wrong.
But
you
know what?
Because before Whereyahidin internet,
man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out bold, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out. Listen, man, this is the thing that we didn't do in calls for nothing. We never took advantage of it. He was a bad character. That's why he was in there. He was going out there. This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around him. I was Zach was sitting down. Because I was around him. Because I didn't want to think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't give a that. This shot's not lasting past 10. Football teams are not talking about
Instead he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they
really did win the division because it's not clinched. Because we needed it. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we're definitely going to go to 49. What is good, everybody? It's your man EC1 Desmond 90 will join the stream soon, man. Yeah, man. We definitely got to talk about it, man. How you feeling about the preseason game and the joint practices? You know what I'm saying?
The preseason game was actually exciting, and the joint practices. Oh my God, where did I go? Why am I?
I'm sorry, my fault. Hold on, give me. There you go.
And I'm still not on the screen, but it's okay. The joint practices. Oh my God. Everything from Jalix Hunt to freaking AJ Brown getting shut down for a play. It was all exciting, and I can't wait to talk about it all.
Yeah. The joint practices, man, you know, everybody's focused on Jalen Hurts interceptions. I mean, even Drake May threw some picks, but I love the fact that we saw competition, and that's what it's all about, man. I like the fact that we went against other teams. You know, we saw a former wide receiver that is the snake up. You already know who I'm talking about, AJ Brown. And it was good to see Quinyon Mitchell lock him down. And then, you know, he was able to get some catches. But it's great to see competition. And that's what joint practices are meant to be. You know, it's not about, how many throws, touchdowns you can make in joint practice. It's about how to get better. What do you need to work on? And building chemistry, right? We talk about it. Building chemistry, building a culture, building love and leadership in the building. And that's what you want when you talk about joint practice. It's not about the flashy plays. And it's great to have flashy plays, but it's not about how many touchdowns Jalen Hurts threw, how many touchdowns Drake made through. It's about getting better as a football team. So when I hear people talk about Jalen Hurts interceptions, like, bro, it's practice. You know, like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's overreacting. Like when Quinyon Mitchell got beat by AJ Brown. Well, he's one of the best wide receivers, and it just shows that he quit last year for everybody. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Obviously, you know, I like what I saw. Jalix Hunt, I'm telling you right now, like, if I'm the Eagles, man, I'm loading up that bridge truck and I'm paying Jalix Hunt. Because if he goes out there and has that big year, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what edge rushers are and how much they get paid. You know, let's say he has a great year. I mean, do you let him walk? I wouldn't let him walk. You know what I'm saying? edge rushers are hard to find, and Vic Fangio loves these type of guys. He got him in the 3rd round. Came out of Christian, Christian Tech School or something like that. I forget the college. I think it was wherever Jalen Hunt came from. He has provided a spark for this defense, and he's only going to get better. And he's young, and he's hungry, and he's a leader in that locker room, man. And that is a guy you want to build championship teams with. So I'm excited for Jalen Hunt. I'm also excited for Jalen Carter. I love what our cornerbacks are doing. Tariq Woolen, everybody was worried about Tariq Woolen the first training camp, comes in the second training camp, and he was out here looking like what we signed him to be, a really good corner. So I'm excited, man. And like I said, bro, then you got Dontavius Wicks. We got to talk about Dontavius Wicks. I mean, I heard a lot of Green Bay Packer fans saying that he's not great. I saw a video of live stream, of a Packers fan that told me Dontavius Wicks is all right. He's not great. He's not better than our receivers. And I'm like, I didn't ask. I just asked if he was good. And I think Dontavius Wicks really didn't have a shot. And he's going to have a shot this year with Jalen Hurts as his quarterback, because I ain't going to lie to you. I think he's better than Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts is definitely a better quarterback than Jordan Love. And he's going to get the ball to Dontavius Wicks, because Dontavius Wicks has a chance to be a star in this league. So let me know what y'all think, man, in the comments, especially. How do y'all feel, man? And how did tell me what else, man? Like, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. Going back to the joint practice thing, and Jalen Hurts throwing those supposedly 5 interceptions. Let it happen. That's where the mistakes are supposed to happen. Let the players just let the team gel, let the team develop into what they need to be, so we can have this 53-man roster set up. That's what the practice is there for. Now, as far as the preseason game, oh my God, I cannot wait to talk about this guy named Carson Steele.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Mr. Hurdle Man. We haven't seen too much of that since freaking Randall Cunningham, or even that Saquon Barkley backwards hurdle. But oh my God, this dude was a mastermind last night. This dude, he was catching screens. He was jumping over people. He was very exciting to watch. I mean, from his so-called vanilla offense. So I can't wait to talk about the mistakes. I can't wait to talk about him. So EC1, where do you want to start with this?
I mean, Carson Steele, if he doesn't make this roster, there's something wrong with this Eagles team, because he, to me, had a better game that I think than Will Shipley. And I think Will Shipley had a great game, right? He scored a touchdown. But, there is a problem right now with the Raiders. The Raiders just probably lost Alshon Gentry, the running back, right? And, could the Raiders go and look at the Eagles roster, and because we have a lot of running backs, right? And are you going to really keep 4 running backs? Are you really going to keep 4 running backs on his roster?
Yes.
You got to. Yes. How we got to come? They're not keeping 4 running backs, so we can stop right there. But they're not. So let's get back to realistic, right? They're not keeping 4 running backs, right? So one of them has to go. And I'm looking at the Raiders right now, right? They're probably going to lose Alshon Gentry. They did draft another running back. I think his name is Washington. Would you trade Will Shipley to the Raiders, right, and get a pick back? Because I might do that. Only because Carson Steele, to me, outplayed him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people are saying, EC, when we're talking about, if you're a Raiders team and you need a running back, you might look at the Philadelphia Eagles and say, look, they are stacked. They're not going to get Saquon. They're not going to get Tank Bigsby. That's not happening. And I think Carson Steele is your 3rd running back. So it leaves a lot of doors open for Will Shipley to possibly get traded or get moved to a team that's desperate right now. And that is the Raiders, who need a running back, because Alshon Gentry just came down today, I believe, with a apparent lower knee injury in practice. And he couldn't put weight on.
Yo. Get this goofy out of the fucking comment section, bro.
Where's he at?
All right.
Where's he at?
We are Charlie 47.
Banned a loser. I'm sorry about that. All right. Yeah, he's banned. All right.
Anyways.
Yeah, but like I said, Carson Steele, I mean, I think he jumped the chart, man. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I like Will Shipley. But you're not keeping 4 running backs. I don't see that. Could they do it? Maybe, but I mean, it's not unrealistic. But I would love to keep 4 running backs, but I just don't think they're going to do that. So I mean, I think the Raiders have a need a running back, and if Alshon Gentry is hurt, Will Shipley could be a play where they could go after and make a move. And possibly get a running back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Who? Yeah, all right, man. You're trolling. I don't know who you is, but yeah, get him up out of here. All right. So yeah, man. And by the way, mods, if you see anything inappropriate, racist or spam, get them up out of here. We go and talk football, but mods, do your job. Get them up out of here. Send them to the timeout, the loser lounge. Everything, ban the dog, rabbit, squirrel, everything that they have, mother, grandmother, ban them all. Send them to the timeout chair. And that's for any troll. If you want to troll, that's cool, but we got a timeout chair for you. Since like little kids, we put you in a timeout high chair. Okay, so it is what it is, man. You keep trolling, and my mods are just going to get you up out of here. It's as simple as that. So I just want to let you know, mods, if you have a moderator, do your job, get them up out of here, and let's have a nice, positive stream tonight. No trolling. And I don't know why you would be trolling. I mean, do you have anything better than do? Are you really making money off this? Probably not. You're probably a low life loser who sits in your mommy's basement at 45 years old, and you're typing on a damn keyboard, and you think you're tough, but you're not. So it is what it is, man. But back to the conversation, man. Hiding. How do you feel about the back of quarterbacks, man? And where is Desi 90, man? Hold on. Can you text him real quick, bro? I think he went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But how do you feel about the backup quarterback situation?
Not good.
Okay.
Not good. I don't feel confident at all. There's not much to say about them.
Yeah. Yeah, the backup quarterbacks we got to talk about, man. The red rifle. Or no, I'm sorry, not the red rifle. He wasn't the red rifle yesterday. He was the red Nerf gun. That's what he was today. He was Andy Dalton, the red Nerf gun, because he was shooting nothing but Nerf guns. I mean, it was soft. It was pathetic. And that's what his name should be, the Nerf War. You know what I'm saying? Because, he's out here shooting rubber bullets instead of real ammo. And the way he threw the ball, man, I mean, good grief, man. Couldn't throw a freaking... He threw nothing but meatball sandwiches yesterday. I mean, he was absolutely over the place. Couldn't read a blitz properly. Made some crucial mistakes. One, he overthrew the tight end Eli Stowers. And he missed a Cooper for a wide open game. I mean, it was bad, bro. Backup quarterbacks stink. They do suck, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. Would you go and get J.J. McCarthy? Would you go get an Anthony Richardson? Because right now, you need something other than, I don't know what just happened. You need something other than Andy Dalton, man, because this I don't know what just happened. How do we disappear? Oh, there we are now. All right, so yeah, we need something, man, because it's bad, bro, man. I'm not confident with Andy Dalton, and I wasn't impressed with Tanner McKee. I know the stats show something different. But Tanner McKee, to me, did not look poised in the pocket. He looked like he mentally checked out. I mean, I call him AJ McKee. That's what I call him, because he mentally checked out, in my opinion, the way I saw him. So, it is what it is, bro.
All right, hold on. I have to send him the link on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, I love that comment, Whereyahidin. Yeah, I don't like Andy Dalton. I don't see what the Eagles see in him. Yeah, let me read this comment. See, yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. Yeah, I don't see any Dalton. I don't see what the Eagles see in him. Tanner McKee hasn't really impressed me so far. No, they haven't. And that's my thing, man. Do you go and get a J.J. McCarthy? And listen, sometimes we judge quarterbacks off a system, right? Maybe J.J. McCarthy or Anthony Richardson wasn't developed right. And there's one team that can develop quarterbacks right. And that's the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not saying Anthony Richardson could come in there and change as a number 2, but he's better than what the hell we have. I mean, come on, bro. Like, even the third quarterback that we have on this roster, I don't think it's that good. I'm not a fan of Peyton. I'm really not. I think he's a good running quarter. I think he can run, but he doesn't read defense as well. He struggles with obviously, hold on the ball. I mean, that fumble he made was because he held on the ball too much. And I think the offensive line was horrible. Do I think it's all his fault? No, but his mechanics are horrible. And could it just be the fact that, maybe they don't fit the scheme? Sometimes Tanner McKee maybe just don't fit the scheme of Sean Mann. And that's okay. But you need another quarterback, man. And I would go and try to get J.J. McCarthy. You put him as a backup, let him learn under a guy like Jalen Hurts. And then in next year in preseason, you get his trade value up and you move him or something like that. Or someone who needs a quarterback. You got a quarterback that can start right away if you can boost his trade value. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, the Eagles have done it many times where they traded like Joe Flacco and they got a guy like Gardner Minshew. Let's say that. I mean, it wasn't good, but still you get my point. So, I mean, could they do it again? Absolutely. We've seen Howard Roseman go and trade for a guy like a backup quarterback. A guy like Anthony Richardson, who is not doing well with the Colts, who has not looked like a first-round pick. You put him as a backup, let him learn under a guy like Jalen Hurts. One thing about Jalen Hurts is, unlike Carson Wentz, he's not going to be worried about who's in front of him or who's not in front of him, who's in the back of him. He's not going to be worried about that. So it is what it is.
Did you just say Gingivitis' real name? And what's up, Joe Castro?
I did say Gingivitis' real name. I mean, what you going to do about that?
That's a cuss word, my man.
All right. So, yeah, he said, let's just bring Foles out of retirement. Yeah, that ain't happening. But, yeah, that would be great.
He's still young.
I don't think he wants to come out of retirement. What's up, Joe Castro? I got to get you on my podcast, man. Shout out to Joe Castro. Does very good work, especially I love his channel, man. Joe Castro, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's the boys coming through to show some love? I appreciate that, Joe Castro. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for his live stream. I love his live stream. I hope he does more live stream, especially this year, man. Because he brings some insight, man. You know what I'm saying? I love his streams, man. When he was doing streams, it was awesome, man. I love his videos, and I love what he does for the Eagles community, man, and his knowledge. And I love that about him. So yeah, shout out to Joe Castro. Thanks for showing some love, man. I appreciate that. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, it will be because of Jalen Hurts. If the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, it's because of Nick Sirianni. Well, I mean, listen. Number one thing I'll say is, right, Nick Sirianni to me has to stay out the way. And my biggest fear going to the season, I said it alone, is this head coach, right? Sean Mann. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Sean Mann looked better than Kevin Patullo every day. I mean, him being in the booth, to me, is the best position to ever have as a spot where you could see everything, right? And he did a really good job. The screen game. Let's talk about the screen game to Covey. Beautiful. The outside, throwing outside the to the running backs, like Carson Steele. How many times, Hayden, we complained about not using Saquon Barkley like that?
A lot.
Or the slow screen games where it takes too long, like when you're trying to screen it to Devontae Smith and it takes too long.
A lot.
So we saw a different offense. It was a lot faster. It was a lot quicker. They didn't take too long. They didn't take their sweet time. It was bam out, make a play, next play. And I love that. And let's give some credit to the offensive line head coach. Because I think that we have been very, very upset with, obviously, Jeff Statling leaving. But did you see that offensive line? They look like some bullies.
Oh, my God.
Willie Lampkin? Hey, Markel Bell, I think you got your replacement for Lane Johnson. I'm telling you right now, and someone said this on Twitter, Willie Lampkin might be better than Cam Jurgensen. Am I far-fetched to say that?
I am getting kind of tired of Landon.
No, I'm not talking about Landon. I'm talking about Cam Jurgensen. Still Jurgensen.
Cam. Yes, Cam.
No, we need Landon Dixon. You know what I'm saying? But still Jerky It's what I call him, Still Jerky, because his nickname in college, if you don't know, was Beat Jerky. Well, his name is Still Jerky. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't stay healthy. And honestly, it's like Willie Lampkin. I mean, the way he's just able to get to the next level, it was beautiful to watch, man. It was absolutely beautiful to watch, bro. I got to turn off my head because I don't want to waste my battery. But yeah, man, it was beautiful to watch this offense. I mean, just this offensive line was just a bunch of freaking mauling bears. Just, ooh, I loved seeing that, man. So I'm excited for this offensive line. Listen, you got depth at offensive line. You got depth at linebacker. Let's also shout to Jeremiah Trotter. Jeremiah Trotter looked great. You know, again, Hayden, I mean, you got a problem at linebacker too, and it's a great problem too. You know, how are you going to play all three of them? You got to play Jeremiah Trotter. You got to play Jahad Campbell. You got to play Zach Bond. You know what I'm saying? This is why I love preseason, because you could see how much these guys developed. Ty Robinson developed yesterday. Shout out to the Vanilla Gorilla. You know, my guy BG31 was raving about him. Hey, man, he came through yesterday. He's been coming through. And you got to give some love to Clint Hurts, because look what these defensive edges are doing. The guy who was the undrafted, undrafted African player that we signed.
Mm-hmm.
Look what he's done. Look what Umar Bernard has done. You know what I'm saying? These guys are developing under our own eyes. We're watching a team being developed, and we're watching players being developed under great coaches. I hope we don't lose Clint Hurts, man. We have to make him our DC. We cannot let that man walk, man. And I hope the Eagles say, you know what, you're a guy. And I do think that when Vic Fangio leaves, he will be our guy as our defense corner. I truly believe that. But it will be interesting what we do, man. It will be interesting. I can't wait for the season. I can't wait for the season. It's going to be fun, bro. I think that we got the receiving depth. I'm really high up on Dontavius Wicks. I'm really excited about this defense, man. If you got Ty Robinson playing like this, imagine what he's going to do with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis on each side of the ball.
Now, I know that you're on your high horse.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about these sorry-ass corners?
Which one? They ain't my corners. They might be practice squad corners. I mean, Quinyon Mitchell is my corner. Yes. I don't feel any type of way.
I mean, after Quinyon and after, oh my God, if you go down that depth chart, woo, my goodness, yeah, we need some backup corners.
Can we get Keely Ringo out off this team now, please? Why is Keely Ringo still here? I mean, this dude cannot cover. And then he had one of the worst, I think one of the worst drops in preseason I've ever seen. The ball literally goes right through his hands. I mean, his hands is not meant for catching. It's meant for decoration, okay? It's like ornament on Christmas. I mean, you just hang his hands on an ornament, and that's what his hands are meant for, decoration. I mean, this dude is so freaking bad, man. And it's like, I've been high up on Keely Ringo. He made a great play last week with an interception in the end zone. Cool, great. But then he comes back the second game, right? And he gets a PI, a defensive pass interference on him. And then he misses a wide open pick six that could change the game, man. This dude has been on this team for a while, and he has one of the worst techniques I've ever seen from a corner, man. Seriously. I mean, he might be one of the worst corners I've ever seen from Georgia. I'm being dead serious that we've ever drafted. And you would think from a guy that would learn under Christian Barker, right? A guy that would learn under Q, you would think he would get better, but he clearly has not. You know what I'm saying? He is no different than a Cindy Brown, man. Like, we need to start getting rid of these guys. Quez Watkins can get off my team, bro. The fact that we brought why did we bring him back? Seriously, now. I just want to know, what was the point of bringing Quez Watkins back? Whose bright idea of saying, let's go sign Quez Watkins? Why? The man dropped a winning Super Bowl catch in his hands, man. That should have been the last time he should have ever been on an Eagles uniform. And then he's out here dropping balls, man. You can't line up properly in a formation. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Why do we continue to bring back former players that should not be back, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, like Quez Watkins is the worst wide receiver I've ever seen since Jalen Hurts has been his quarterback. I mean, this dude has brought nothing. Some doofus told me on the threads that Quez Watkins made Jalen Hurts. Really?
No, he's not the worst since I've seen Jalen Hurts start.
He might be. I mean, who else is worse than Jalen Reagor?
Arcega-Whiteside? No, he wasn't here back then.
I mean, that dude don't really count, man. He didn't do shit other than just be on the sideline with his umbrella. I'm talking about guys that actually played a important role in the Super Bowl. You know, all you had to do was catch the damn ball, and we win the Super Bowl. I mean, you know, say the dude drops the ball, man. He's horrible, bro. He got to get off my team, man. He goes in for Woolen.
He said, "Who goes in for Woolen if he gets injured?"
Hey, listen, it better not be Keelan Ringo. That's all I gotta say. I would take Sean Wade over Keelan Ringo any day. All I know is it better not be number 7 on the field.
Yeah, because he makes me nervous.
He has literally the worst technique as a corner, bro. He has no. I honestly think he'd be better as a safety than a corner. And I don't know why the Eagles won't see that and maybe convert him as a safety. Because he cannot play corner.
No, he can't.
Like, when you watch him, he doesn't look like a corner to you. He looks more of a safety, in my opinion. I would try to make him as a safety or get rid of him because, honestly, you know, I think that our safety is a question mark. I wasn't happy with Mike Carter this year. I have not seen nothing out of him. Hopefully he does something in the regular season. But I think our safety is a question mark. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, bro, like Keelan Ringo, how many more times are we going to give him chances? I think he's blown every single one. I don't think he's going to make this roster. I don't. I think he'll be cut. But hopefully he don't make the roster. Because if he does, man, there's something literally wrong with the Eagles. Because I don't know what you see out of this guy.
You know, they're going to make some decisions that we're going to disagree with. I think they're going to keep this guy, unfortunately.
No, they're going to keep Quez Watkins on the roster. Watch.
Yeah, that too. I'm just ready for it. I'm just ready for the letdown, bro.
They're going to cut Hollywood Brown and make Quez Watkins.
Oh, no. Please let us keep Hollywood. It was a great celebration in the offseason to get him. No, don't do that.
I mean, they already cut Johnny Wilson. They didn't cut Quez Watkins. I mean, he made it further than Johnny Wilson did.
I can understand Johnny Wilson, but Jesus Christ, don't cut Hollywood.
We would be a 3-time Super Bowl champion if Quez Watkins caught the ball. I mean, 3-time. I don't know about 3-time because he wasn't there in the third year. I mean, probably 2 times, absolutely, because we would have probably won in 2022, and we probably would have been one in 2024.
He's saying overall the Eagles as a franchise would.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're counting the 2017, absolutely. Yeah. My guy Desert Eagle 90 in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on? What's good? Man,
Not much, man. How you feeling about the joint practices and the obviously the preseason, man? What's your thoughts about this so far?
I'm happy that shit is over, honestly, man. These people were so annoying. Like, them Patriots fans acting like it was an actual season game. It was just pathetic. It's so hard to believe. It's so hard to believe that these guys are 6-time Super Bowl champions. These guys are an embarrassment. I mean, like, we're them real fans, like Master at Work. You feel me? Who else? Like Deshaun Parks and them. They don't give a damn about what goes on in the joint practice. They're trying to determine our season about that. Like, really? And they still trolling about AJ Brown. Like, I kind of forgot AJ Brown was with the team. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's called moving on, but they can't stop talking. But
speaking of AJ Brown, how did you feel about him not really looking people in the eye as he was giving those handshakes?
AJ Brown is what he's exposing himself to be. He's a coward. When he wanted to run his mouth, the fact that you couldn't look another man in the eye when you had some issues, you're a coward. And, you know, perhaps New England is where you belong because that's where a lot of suckers be at, apparently. So it is what it is. So
You got Donnie Rossini and you got Mike Vrabel And now you got A.J. Brown. Just don't let him fuck his masseuses. You know what I'm saying?
Three suckers. Three suckers, three stooges, Manny Mo and Jack Mo, Larry Curly, fucking Animaniacs. Fuck, like what's the name? Wacko, Flacco, and Dot. Like that's just what they are. That's exactly what they are. They're a bunch of clowns over there. Like New England is a perfect spot for him. So whatever.
You know what pissed me off the most? You know what pissed me off the most is the fact that we thought he was done. That man quit. Because look what he did the second he played against us in joint practices. He's out here catching with one hands. He's out here showboating. He's doing the same thing that all the balls that Jalen Hurts threw to him, he couldn't catch a damn ball. But now he goes to New England and he's catching everything that May is thrown to him.
Like you really could.
It's amazing. It's amazing. He has hands. So that just tells me he quit, bro. It's not the fact he was washed. He just didn't want to play here anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. He can go kick rocks, man. Because I'm excited for what we had, man. I like Dontavius Wicks. I like what I saw in McCall. I can't wait to see what McCall does with Devontae Smith, man. And then you got the running backs, man. And I'm excited to see what Sean. I love what I saw from Sean Mann yesterday. You saw a glimpse of what this offense can be. Yes, it wasn't totally a creative offense, but you saw some, outside throws to the running backs out in the flat. You saw some screen games. How many times as it go down have we seen slow screen games? We saw a screen game that worked, and it was to Brendan Covey out of everybody. Yeah. It was beautiful to watch, man.
None of that. Yep.
Yeah.
And Kevin Butler would never be no Sean Mann, man, because Sean Mann's already done more than he's ever did, and it's in preseason, bro. Like I think Sean Mann is going to be really good. I really do. And I feel good about this team. I feel good about the defense. Ty Robinson, thank you for finally showing up because, dude, he looked like he looked like Jalen Carter out there 2.0. He's literally pushing two offensive line with one arm and throwing a quarterback. What's his name? Tommy DeVito? He threw Tommy DeVito like a rag doll.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Did you see that sack? Oh.
And then he's able to create a disruption. You got that with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis.
Calm down there, bro. You sound a little calm down there. He said, "Oh, did you see that sack? Oh,
Oh my God.
You was getting." Let me stop.
I'm excited, bro. I can't. I'm cheesing up the storm, man. Just watching this football team, bro. I'm so excited for this football team, man. You know what I'm saying? And the way Washington looked like, and the Giants look like. All I know is that built ass is coming.
They were talking too. Huh?
Yeah, ain't gonna be talking week one. So
there's nothing for us to talk about. There's just nothing for us to talk about. So talking about them, I mean. Like, when you got Jackson Dart as your quarterback, I mean, I don't hate Jackson Dart himself, but they got no protection there. that kid, man, after the stuff that's happened in the offseason, him celebrating. I don't mean to get political, but how the fans reacted when he introduced the Trump and everything. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Hey,
it's going to be like yeah, and then you got Washington, you got Jaden Daniels, he's coming back from injury. Man, look,
and then they lose their offense lineman from wisdom.
Yeah,
Remy Tunsil, isn't he out for the season, something like that?
Oh, Tunsil is out too. I forgot he was with Washington too.
No, we don't got a Dory Jackson, thank God.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, we got Rick Woolen instead.
You got who? Oh, Reek Woolen. Yeah. Reek Woolen. Yeah.
Reek Woolen.
And we still got Keely Ringo too.
Yeah, everybody's got an issue.
Dude, he got to get off my team, man. I am so tired of seeing him.
Yeah.
Him and Quez Lockers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got to get off my team, bro. Like, all I think about when I see him on that field, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Only thing I see about him is this, bro.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? Yeah. Is that what he say?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate my boy Joe Castro for joining in, man. I gotta get you on my podcast, man. Joe Castro, where you been, bro? You know, it's a shout to him, by the way. He does really good community, especially with the Eagles, man. The especially the draft, he does a really good job, man. You know what I'm saying? The reporting is excellent. You do a wonderful job, man. I want to tell you that, bro, because without your I really go back and I see some of the things you do, especially when during the combine, and I always try to retweet them out because the way you were able to be, you know, just you have knowledge, man. So I just want to give you a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the great Eagle content I think people definitely should go. If you knew, you shouldn't be new because he's been around for a while and he's done a really good job, man. So shout out to Joe Castro, bro. We definitely got to get you on here, man, because it's football season, man. And I'm so excited to have football back, bro. It is boring without football. I'm tired of everybody talking shit about Jalen Hurts. I'm just tired of it, bro. I'm tired of the media disrespecting him, man. I'm telling you right now, and I said this to Desi Gonati on the phone on FaceTime. You better hope Jalen Hurts doesn't have a good year. You better hope he doesn't have a good year. Because I'm telling you right now, the videos that I'm going to put out, it's going to piss off a lot of Cowboy fans and Giant fans and Commander fans. It's going to get bad for y'all. I'm telling you right now. The media, the disrespect to Jalen, I'm telling you, I'm taking names. I'm sitting back, relaxing. I'm enjoying the moment because I'm telling you, you better hope my quarterback does not have a good year.
Now, it doesn't matter how good he's going to do. Like, he's constantly going to get hated. He's constantly going to be told, oh, my God, well, you still can't throw for 4,000 yards in a season. You still can't throw for 30 touchdowns in a season, blah, blah, blah. And he might go out and win a Super Bowl, and that still won't matter because he's not the best quarterback in the league.
Well, I mean, if he's a two-time Super Bowl MVP, then I really don't want to hear it because, I mean, that is a Hall of Fame resume right there.
We don't want to.
If he wins another Super Bowl, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Now.
Yeah, but Hiding, the difference is that one Super Bowl MVP is they can't sit there and say, "Oh, he got lucky. He got carried." If he goes and wins another Super Bowl without AJ Brown, what are you going to say then? Like if he makes Mekhi Lemon or Wicks a 1,000-yard receiver,
that's like Kobe winning without Shaq.
Exactly. So, you know, for if the Eagles win another Super Bowl, they can't say nothing because what are you going to say then? AJ Brown ain't there anymore.
Yeah.
You said Devontae. Keep hearing Devontae in the top 10 receiver. So I'm not trying to hear the excuses this year. I'm not going to hear it this year, especially if you didn't even make it to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to realize this is what you asked for, right? We sat back, everybody sat back and listened to your goofy asses and your weird ass talk about Jalen Hurts all day. I just want to let you know, all that's going to shut up quickly because there's no more talking now. Your team better be about that. That's all I got to say. All the Cowboy fans, I see them over there happy as hell because they won a preseason game. Now they're going to the Super Bowl. Oh, bro, you beat the Cardinals, man. And you have third stringers.
And then we got Protect Sports out there. Shout out to him. He's a Redskin fan.
I definitely got to get Desiree Winati, you and I. We're going to definitely have to collab. We're going to do NFC Division Rival Hate Week. Mainers and Eagles. We definitely got to do that with my guy. What's the guy's name that we said we lit all the time? What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Big Simple, yeah.
Big Simple.
We definitely got to do that, Desiree Winati, because I want you. And Protect Sport, I know you probably debated him before, but you know he tries to spin it around like his team's better, man. And you know we know that Protect Sport's going to bring his A game, and that's what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun this year, man. We definitely got to do that, Desi Onani. We hiding because I can't wait to laugh when they sit there and tell me that.
Anyways,
I'm excited, man. I listen.
Check out his live stream message. He said that Jalen Hurts was out there throwing cheesesteaks and everything, all this crazy crap that he was talking about. Jalen Hurts doing that in joint practice. I'm like, man, get out of here. It's just joint practice. Let him do it in joint practice.
That's cool. And that's cool. I hope he says that to me when we on live together, man, because, you know, hey, man, I bring receipts. All I know is Jalen put 55 on the head top, man. But that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? He put 55 on your head top, and he sent y'all home without no Super Bowl appearance. So, you know, you can't talk about Jalen Hurts unless you talk about the day he put belt to ass on you in the biggest moment of your whole existence as a Command fan.
if they're this proud to come so far, you know, what was it, 24? If they were so proud how they done that season just to get their ass handed to on some Cinderella story type of shit, you can't take a fan base serious like that. You just can't. Absolutely cannot.
Hey,
Left hand up. I'm sorry. Left hand up. Left hand up.
bro, they're throwing their quarterback out in preseason, man. It's like, did you not learn from last year when you throw your quarterback out there, especially with no offensive line? You know what I'm saying? So, listen, the only reason why we won Jalen out in preseason for just a second, but they threw him out for like, I think it was a quarter or something like that.
Mhm.
And it's like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you already know that they've been dealing with injuries, especially with their quarterbacks, man. Like, I like Jaden Daniels, but I just think that he's in a wrong organization. They're going to kill that
organization. Desert Eagle has talked about how this dude is a mama's boy. You want to go into that a little real quick? We need to talk about that since
man. That guy. Yeah,
Do we have to? Do we have to?
Yes.
And I said this before. The Commanders still look for another receiver. I know you signed Diggs. There's another mama's boy out there. I think he's a free agent. His name is J.J. Arthur-Whiteside. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you got mama's boy and you got a mama's boy. They might work together, man. I'm gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the umbrellas.
They're gonna make sure they get no hoes.
I just want to say, for one man to another, I feel sorry for that kid, man. For real. It's too late. It is absolutely too late for that man to find the right woman, to find a queen and everything. Like,
trust us, from two parents to from two parents to a kid, we apologize.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you right now, his mom is making him. That's why LSU was having problems with him, because his mom is stepping in. Jaden Daniels don't care about his mom not being fired. It's his mother. It's his mother, man. His mother is controlling everything.
Every time a girl, every time he finds a girl that he thinks is the one, here goes his mom.
I don't want my son dating her. She is a gold digger. She's not worthy.
She's not.
Hey, Disney Gonati, do that one more time, bro, with that voice. That was awesome.
Pat, hold on. I actually got a report. I want to read it. I want to read it. Her.
That was fucking awesome.
It sounded like he was doing a voice recorder.
No, I know. I think he has the studio that I used to have where you could change the voice, man.
Yep.
Hey.
I just started using it too. Hold on.
That was fucking awesome.
We gotta read this in her voice, in her words. But he's really going out sad. He is going out so sad. It's so hard to take him serious. Now it's like when anybody talks smack about him, when anybody
like
talks
Brandon
smack
Ayuk,
about him, the first one
like
they
Brandon
target
Ayuk
is his mom.
You saw what Brandon Ayuk said about him, right? Brandon Ayuk was like, "Boy, before you talk to me, get away from your mama." I'm like, "Damn, you want a receiver like that in Washington?" And then they go sign who? They signed Stephon Diggs, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
let him have a let him have a one night stand, and
just
then
one.
20 months later.
Uh-oh. Did I leave?
No, you still there?
Okay, I'm about to say it just went quiet. Did something happen?
Hayden was just standing there. Yeah, he was being weird again.
Say what?
I thought you were telling me to be quiet. That's why I stopped.
Did you find it yet, Desi Gonandi?
I'm about to. Hold on. I gotta fix this right quick. There we go.
Technical gift.
Oh boy. Let me see if I can put you.
Is your hand bleeding?
Who hand?
Who?
Yours?
Mine? What are you talking about?
Not yours, his. EC1.
Oh.
Why would my hand be bleeding? It's in the dark. How can you see?
I got good vision.
Your vision is fucked up, man.
Yes, it is.
Here's a short little quote. A short little quote.
I guarantee some girls trying to get their hook on Jaden. Thank God he's got a mama, cause it ain't happening.
Let me stop.
AI.
No, keep going, bro.
No, we'll talk about that later. All right.
We'll say that for week one.
Real estate, I feel sorry. Let me exit
I
this.
feel sorry for him, yeah.
They're looking like a whole couple.
And you got Jalen Hurts out here. You know, he looking like a a man right there, man. He got his lady with him, man. He not having his mama on him, man. Come on, bro. There's levels to this. You know.
All I'm gonna say is I'm happy. Our quarterback, right? Our quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful queen, a great career, carrying herself well. Oh nah. Like she ain't even gotta be on some gold digger type of shit. Like she really don't.
No.
Meanwhile, you got
we got rid of that gold digger. His name is AJ Brown.
Huh?
We got rid of the gold digger on Philadelphia. His name is AJ Brown.
All I'm gonna say about AJ Brown, now that all this is over, we're not gonna see the Patriots, unless we see him in February, which I doubt it's gonna happen. But it doesn't matter what AJ Brown or anyone can possibly say. If it wasn't for Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown would not have a ring.
Nope.
There's really no other way you can put it. Whether you love it or you hate it, but the facts are the facts. I don't give a damn what anybody from New England has to say, beat writers or anything. Talk about AJ Brown upgrade. Upgraded at what? Your quarterback choked in the Super Bowl. He looked nothing like how he did throughout the season. They look worse than the 22 Eagles. Dominating the regular season. Easy schedule. Just to lose the way they did in the Super Bowl. Even though, to be fair, we kind of, in my honest opinion, we got screwed, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But how y'all looked in that Super Bowl against Seattle? There's nothing for us to talk about.
Incompletion after incompletion.
And you can't say Hurts was a terrible quarterback. Hurts was a terrible quarterback. You can't say that when Brown averaged 1,200 yards a season. What terrible quarterback gives that? 1,200 yards a season? On average, for AJ Brown, 1,200 yards.
I mean, he was so terrible. Even with Kevin Batuli, he still made the playoffs. So, I mean, I don't know.
With any offensive coordinator, right? With any, and that's the number one thing everyone ignores. That's the number one thing everyone ignores. You can't say that about Josh Allen. You can't say that about Patrick Mahomes. You can't say that about who else they've been glazing? Justin Herbert, freaking Joe Burrow, all these other quarterbacks. None of them had this many OCs like Jalen Hurts did. And despite all of that, he's still been in 2 Super Bowls. 1-1.
He's been to 2 Super Bowls, and in those 2 Super Bowls, he's thrown less incompletions than those 2 guys that have been in that last Super Bowl.
I mean, this is their quarterback, bro. I mean, how can you take a guy like that seriously?
Outperformed Dak. Just want to say he outperformed Dak. I mean Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, look at this, bro.
Patrick Mahomes. I said fucking Dak. I'm tripping.
Like, could you imagine Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts doing something like this?
Oh, there's a couple kissing.
Oh, who's that?
A guy that can't win a playoff game, by the way. Imagine if Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson did this. The media would have a frenzy. But it's okay because Justin Herbert is a white quarterback that everybody wants to accept as a legit quarterback. They want him to win so bad that they're willing to overlook the fact that he's not a leader in that locker room. That's a leader right there. That's a guy that wants to win. If my quarterback did that, I'd be freaking mad.
Like, oh, schnookums. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, But they want to tell me that this guy's better than Jalen. Oh, he can go to Philadelphia. He would never last in Philadelphia. Could you imagine him doing that in Philadelphia training camps and stuff like that? But we want to bash Lamar Jackson. We want to bash. And listen, my thing about Lamar Jackson, he doesn't win in post game. But when people sit there and say that Justin Herbert is better than Lamar or something, it's like, bro, that's when I start losing respect, because even though Lamar, I have issues with him, he's still a 2-time MVP. And he's done more than half of these quarterbacks that they rave about. The Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow doesn't have an all-pro. Jalen has one.
Did you hear
people want him? Go ahead.
Did you hear about that former Bills corner who had something to say about Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, what's his name? Jordan Porter. He said that he wouldn't take Jalen Hurts with a 21 point. He wouldn't take Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts has not shown down 21 points that he can come back, which is the dumbest thing I've heard since this man literally watched himself. The man literally watched himself on the field get absolutely embarrassed by Jalen Hurts in 2023.
Yes.
He was on the field as Jalen Hurts walked in for the touchdown. And he sat on the field. Like, come on, bro. Like, man, what are we talking about? Man, these guys are just haters, bro. I mean, it's that bad where you can't even be realistic anymore. Now you want to make up theories, talk about he hasn't come back. Really? The Rams game last year when we were down 21 points, who came back in that game? Jalen Hurts did. What are we talking about? The Bills game. How many points are we were down by? If we don't have Jalen Hurts that game, we don't beat Josh Allen that first game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what are we talking about? These people be lying. They're disgraceful, and they don't tell the truth. They want to throw a narrative out there because it makes them feel good. Not the fact it's truthful, not the fact it's actual facts. I mean, you get a fact checked on Twitter saying you're wrong. I mean, when Twitter is fact checking you and say, by the way, Jalen Hurts has many 21-point comebacks, and he's beaten you in the biggest moment in 2023 versus the Bills. And you were the player that was supposed to stop Jalen, and you couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's why he's a loser, man. He was from the Bills. I mean, they're a bunch of damn losers. I mean, so a loser got to feel good by acting like a losing player that has to be salty because he doesn't know what a winning quarterback looks like, because he doesn't know what winning is. You know what I'm saying? He's never been a winner. And by the way, didn't we cut his ass before? Wasn't he on the Eagles before when we cut him?
That's probably why he's salty the way he is.
Yep.
But to sit there and say that I want to trust Jalen Hurts with a 21-point lead, come on, man, that's nonsense, and you know it, bro.
Who's the nobody we're talking about again?
Jordan Poyer. Yeah, go. There's a video about him. There's a video on him on Twitter, Desi. Now, I think I shared it to you, or I added you on Twitter, of him saying that he would not take Jalen Hurts with a 21-point lead. He has not shown he can come back from a 21-point lead.
And who's his favorite player? He glazes so much.
Well, he's been with Josh Allen.
Oh, no shit.
His whole career.
He's fucking losing like that whole franchise. That's why none of them can't win games when it truly mattered.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy what these people be saying, you know, and I agree with LB what he said. He said losers got to feel like a winner, so they have to talk with losing quotes. You know, I had a guy on the thread tell me today, you just mad because the Giant fan exposed you. How did they expose me? The Giants have been trash for years, and Jalen's owned him. And he tried to tell me I don't know football.
Expose what? See, the Giants fan, they don't know how to act when they finally beat the Eagles. I looked at his bio, bro. The man is a Browns fan.
You know, we get the Giants on my birthday.
And that's right. You're going to have a great birthday.
Oh, yeah.
At the link. If they win that one at the link, they're going to go insane. They haven't beat us there in like, what, 12 years?
Who, the Giants?
Yeah.
They're not beating us ever again, bro. That was a lucky-ass win. How many times have you seen Zach Bond miss tackles? Ever. In open space. But come on, like when I'm listening to Giant TP on the Bird section, I don't know if you heard that days going on. You got to definitely go watch. This man is out here talking about that the Giants are coming and they're better and the Eagles look bad. Bro, y'all didn't even make the playoffs, man. The Commanders literally own you. The Cowboys own you, and the Eagles own you. Owned by 3 fathers in your division, bro, and they've been putting belt ass on your behind, man. What are we talking about?
And then we got this dude named Joe Scarlota. He's like a twin or whatever. He's a Giants fan. Anyways, they got him saying like, "Oh my God, well, Jalen Hurts, he's not a very good deep ball thrower."
But yeah, he beat you in the NC divisional round game.
Since 2022, who has the most touchdowns, deep ball touchdowns since 2022? And that's that guy, Jalen Hurts.
Who kicked him out the playoffs, though? Let's talk facts. Jalen is the same guy who can't throw, but yeah, he threw in the air against y'all and beat you in the
Giants
division.
have to say, who cares? Who cares? That's who cares? Talking about this. How many times have they said that? What? How many times?
They are blinded. Blinded.
You've been saying it for what? 15 years now?
They love bringing back their Eli Manning Super Bowls to make them feel good. Oh, you can't talk to us like we're the Cowboys. I don't know, man. You haven't been back.
I mean, you're right. We can't talk to y'all like y'all the Cowboys because at least the Cowboys give us a hard time. At least they give us a hard time in the division. Y'all, on the other hand, y'all just bye weeks. That's what y'all are. Y'all nothing but bye weeks to us.
They
we be having y'all talking about the talking about the draft. Like, man, like these Giants fans don't know how to act. I don't know.
Please don't let them win anything else.
I want to apologize to the Dallas Cowboys at times for calling y'all delusional. Because, I mean, at least at times, y'all know how much y'all suck. But Giants fans, I don't know who's worse, Giants or Washington.
That's the constant everyday battle that I've been having every day.
Dude, every time I see them on Twitter, they out here retweeting about Jalen Hurts throwing meatball sandwiches. Like, bro, like, you out here glazing your quarterback, Jackson Dart, who can't even stay out the blue tent. The man is meeting more in the blue tent than he's actually his teammates and building chemistry. And think about that, bro. He's out here meeting the blue tent, and I don't wish injuries, but the fact is he doesn't know how to slide, and he's getting himself hurt. You got a running back doing backflips, and you worried about us, man? We don't even play y'all week 1.
That man's already got just as many concussions as Tua. Like, y'all talking about our quarterback? Like, come on. Why? Like, this is what they always do. They got all these red flags, all these issues piled up, but they use the Eagles to suppress all what's really going on with their franchise. It's like, come on.
The offensive line is freaking garbage.
Over Jackson Dart. I know that's reaching in a way, but y'all man's always getting hurt.
They don't even got an offensive line, bro. They don't even got an offensive line. I watched them in preseason. They are literally banking on Odell Beckham Jr. and neighbors, and they're good receivers. But I'm sorry, their corners were getting destroyed. I mean, bro, they're out here putting their preseason corners for the regular season. I mean, that's what we saw from the Dolphins. What do you think Devontae and Lemon are going to do to y'all? What do you think George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb are going to? Bro, y'all going to be barbecue chicken. Your corners are trash, man. And I keep telling Giant fans, stay in the losing space, bro. Don't talk to winners, man. You haven't won shit since Eli left y'all.
Who are they corners again?
I don't know, Banks, something like that. A Dubo from the Saints or something like that.
Exactly. A bunch of nobodies, a bunch of scrubs. No one cares. Exactly. Who cares? Nobodies. Buns.
Like, can you got one job to do, Giant fans? Can y'all do that? And that's beat the Cowboys week 1. If you can't do that, don't talk to me.
We're in a situation where we don't need no fucking body to do their job. We do our own job. We're not like y'all. Mm-hmm. We need something done. We do it our damn selves.
And these Giant fans, man, that's only why I respect one Giant fan. What's his name? Giants Online Big Blue Entertainment. If you don't know who he is, he does a really good job. But most of the Giant fans are delusional. I mean, they out here thinking that they're going to win more than 17. They're going to win more than 10 games, bro. Y'all not even going to make the playoffs this year, bro. I promise you won't.
Oh, if a big if they split, a big if they can split with the Eagles, that's all they need to get by their season.
They might split with us because it'll probably be the last game that means nothing.
Yeah, but
I know it's a great season if you split with the Eagles.
I know we were 3-14. It's just another terrible year.
They'll play someone like this guy.
We beat the Eagles though. That's how we beat the Eagles though. Man, I enjoyed that when we beat the Eagles. That's how they are. That's exactly how they are.
Yeah, and the quarterback will be this dude, the red Nerf gun. You know what I'm saying? He'll be out here throwing, meatball sandwiches in the last game, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll act so happy.
That's if he makes the team, bro.
He's got to go. He's got to go. I mean, they could beat the Giants even with him. Like,
and I want to ask you this going on. Would you trade for a guy like AJ McCarthy or Richardson and make him as a backup? Because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't impressed with Tanner McKee either yesterday. Like, didn't he look like he was just uncomfortable? He looked like he was just mentally checked out. Like I call him AJ McKee. That's why I'm calling him from now on. AJ McKee.
I don't know 100%
you know what I'm saying? He's
AJ McCarthy play all like that. I ain't really follow the Vikings all like that, so I can't really say.
He's horrible, but he can't be worse.
Well, I guess he the player that didn't really get involved all like that prior to getting drafted. He got like hurt.
Yeah. He was the Michigan. He was the guy that Justin Jefferson didn't want to play with.
The moment he touched down in Minnesota, he got injured.
Oh my god!
I mean, he can't be worse than any freaking Dalton, man.
Oh,
that guy stinks. That guy is so
the right guy can fix him up. Maybe that's the case.
Yeah, hey man,
maybe
you got Sean Mannion, bro.
The coach can fix him.
But I'm just looking at it right because maybe McKee doesn't fit this offense. I don't think McKee is essentially bad because we've seen McKee thrive.
I don't think Andy Dalton fits at all.
No, I don't. We traded picks for him too.
He's not bad, but Andy Dalton, nah. Like,
can we get a refund, bro? We traded picks for that man.
I mean, any former Cowboy doesn't seem to work out for an Eagle. I mean, it ain't it.
I mean, I like Andy back when he was drafted by Cincinnati, but as time went by, holy crap.
Yeah, we didn't get the red rifle. We got the red musket.
Huh?
We didn't get the red rifle this time. We got the red musket instead.
Nah, we got Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Gingivitis cousin, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
what if they find you call him Woogie? Yeah, we got Woogie's brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes, man, bro, I was watching this guy and I'm watching someone break down because they do on Twitter the breakdown of the plays. This man is out here missing a guy like Eli Stowers wide open and you're throwing it 5 yards off his left arm, man. Like, come on, bro. This man can't hit nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know did you see that video, Desigo 90?
Which one?
The one where Andy Dalton missed Eli Stowers wide open.
I was busy, bro. I was busy just shaking my head the fact he overthrew so many receivers.
Oh, don't worry. I have it. Let's see. Can we pull it up? That dude was missing. That was the worst throw I've ever seen from a guy who's supposed to be a vet. But let's watch the man. Let's watch this dude. Look at this. Clean pocket, missed wide open. Then they're going to show you another angle. Look how the pocket is clean. My guy, how do you miss this throw? Homie, seriously. Look at this throw.
Oh, Lord.
And we trust him. Let's say Jalen Hurts, knock on wood, goes down. Do we trust him to be the backup?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make an excuse for him. He thought he was throwing to Wemby.
Hey, this dude is so awful, man. What's good, Regal Eagle podcast? My fault. I haven't seen you, but welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate you for coming on. If you're new, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to my guy, Des Eagle 90. Subscribe to my guy, Whereyahidin, as always, bro. CJ Ruthless in the chat. What's up, CJ? You know what I'm saying? And man.
He said CJ.
CJ Ruthless. Mhm.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate for rocking with us. So Desi go now. What do you think about this offense, man? Overall, what do you like the receivers? Do you like the defense? How do you feel like this Eagles team's going to come along? And then we go to you, Hayden.
It's going to take some time and like progress and everything because like it's a whole new system. You know, Sean Mayne's offense by far, but I will say I'm liking what I'm seeing so far though. You know, whether Mekhi Lemon plays right away or not, I don't know, but you know, if it's gonna be him, Darius Cooper gets some more snaps and the Tavion Wicks in them. Just replacing AJ Brown, that's a what's how you say it? It's been a while since I say this, but it's a lot, it's a huge shoe to fill when it comes to AJ Brown. But you know what? Like what truly matters is that it's I like where we're going so far. We still it ain't the season yet, but I'm excited though. I can't wait to see Saquon in this new offense though. But man, who was that third or fourth string running back? What's his name?
Carson Steele?
Carson Steele. Bruh.
That dude.
That
dude. You want to talk about the man that can hurdle?
Oh man.
He belongs in the Olympics.
That man made Saquon Barkley feel like a proud papa yesterday. Did you see him smile?
Let me see. Hold up. Let me see how bro look. Is he white, light skin, or black or something?
Man, he might be mixed, man, because I never seen a white guy jump like that. Maybe Christian McCaffrey, but that dude has a mix.
No, he white, bro.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's like the white chicks movie.
I wanted to say this, like, who said white men can't jump?
That's how white man. That's how a white boy runs a football.
What was that movie name? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lawn yard or something like that. Yard lawn or something like that. Where like, that's how a white guy runs the football.
Right? Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. Like that movie was out in the 90s.
Mm.
That's how a white man runs the football. With Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Give me a hell yeah.
Was it first yard, maybe? First yard? That was awesome, bro. Yo, you got and not only that, like we talked about it, there's Eagle 90. We talked about earlier, but
yep, that's his name. Yep.
Alshon Gentry got hurt today. You know, does the Raiders make a call to go get a Will Shipley? You know what I'm saying? Because the Raiders just might have lost a running back for the season. You know, Alshon Gentry, prayers up to him. He ended up getting a lower injury and couldn't put weight on it. You know, so hopefully he's okay. But could the Raiders make a move to go get a running back? Would you look at a Will Shipley if you're the Raiders? I mean, they got the Washington kid they drafted, but would they consider making a move to go get a running back? And you look at the Eagles' running back depth. I mean, are you really going to keep 4 running backs? I know Hayden wants to do it, but that's not really realistic. You're not keeping 4 running backs on the roster. I don't see that.
If we decide to go 4 running backs, we'll probably use one for special teams in that matter, though. I mean, Saquon, the main starter, and the backup would be Tank Bigsby. Like morally of Saquon, definitely a 10. I mean, who would be a third down back? I mean, is it Tank Bigsby or is it going to be what's his name?
Will Shipley?
Yeah, one of them.
I think still outplayed them.
Could be the returner. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea at all. And I mean, I doubt as good as Carson's still been. I doubt he wanted to be on a practice squad. I mean, how long has he been in the NFL?
I mean, he was with the Chiefs. I mean, they didn't even play him. So I mean, you know, we picked him up from the Chiefs, I believe, right? He was way,
yeah. That kid was something.
Hey, man, you know, and there's a lot of Chief fans that are upset about letting him go because they're like, why did he not jump like that, like he did in Philadelphia? You know what I'm saying? So I was reading the comments and I thought it was pretty cool, bro. You know, that kid stole the show. Him and Ty Robinson stole the show yesterday.
Ty Robinson, that other dude too.
Willie Lincoln too.
Willie Lincoln. Oh my God.
You see the way he was mauling people? I mean, Jurgensen better watch out, man, because like if he can't stay healthy.
That's that man being a wrestler right there.
I'll tell you right now, man, like Desi Gonana, I said this before, like Jurgensen better watch his back because if he can't play a full season again or he goes down,
Yeah, I was never really a fan of Cam Jurgensen all like
Steel
that.
jerky, you mean? We call him
Yeah.
steel jerky.
And I'm sorry, like, and that was Jason Kelsey's guy, but man, he's not really been impressive at all.
No. No, I call him steel jerky because his name was beef jerky in college. When his name was steel jerky.
Still jerky.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
We definitely got to keep that man, bro. Because
he was a wrestler in high school, so like,
and we got to talk about Markel Bell too.
He was low key looking like like you might have to start playing D'Lo Brown music when Willie Lincoln come out.
And EC1 was talking about using this guy as a fullback.
Who? Carson Steele? Yeah, like Mike Allstott from the Buccaneers. You imagine what he could do.
If you can just beef up a little bit, then yeah. Could
you imagine where hiding? Close your eyes, right? Imagine on 4th and 1, right? Instead of doing a push, you hand it off to Carson Steele up the middle. Just hand it up the middle and just let him grind out the yards. And then you can do something like fake a fullback where fake a handoff to the fullback and just hand it to Saquon Barkley.
Beautiful.
Like,
it would have to be a fake, honestly. It would have to be a fake.
It would have to be some all-out foolery like what we saw in the Chargers game.
Yeah, because I don't think like Carson Steele would flat out just bulldoze through the middle all like that.
That kid was trying to get away. He got some power to him. He got some power to him, man. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Jeremiah tried to shout to him, man. He's out here making plays. He's out here making plays, man. And yeah. I think he outplayed Jahad Campbell. I like Jahad Campbell, but he outplayed him in preseason. You got to call it what it is, man. I mean, you got some tough decisions to make because are you going to play 3 linebackers out there? Are you going to put 3 linebackers out there? You can't bench Jeremiah Trotter or put him on practice.
Yeah, you gonna piss OG Trotter off?
Yeah,
you're gonna piss him off.
Absolutely. So I mean, like Jeremiah Trotter is a dog, man. The way he was able just to pick up a blitz and just go right through the gap and hit the quarterback, man. Yes, that was beautiful to watch, bro. I was like, yeah, that's Trotter. That's the father in the DNA. I mean, that is Jeremiah Trotter that we have all grown up and watched, man. As I was watching football, so I'm excited, man. Any final thoughts before we head out, man? Because we've been on here for a while. Any final thoughts, man? And appreciate y'all for rocking with us. If you new, hit that like button. Go subscribe to my guy, Deseagle90. Whereyahidin. You know what I'm saying? We're only going to we're going to try to do more of these 3 together, man, because like I said, bro, especially during the season, y'all don't want to miss this. We're going to try to get Protect Sports on here. We're definitely going to do Commanders and Eagles rivalry. We have to, so we have to, especially week 1. We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk to these Commander fans, man. And you know what's going to get intense because, the rivalry talk gets intense, bro. We know you definitely got to watch. Definitely got to hit that like button in order to watch, man, because you can't watch it if you don't hit the like button and not subscribe. So I'm excited, man. But any final thoughts before we head out?
Go Birds, dickhead.
There it is. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I mean, who we got in the next preseason? Not that it matters, but still, who?
The Bengals.
I think it's the Bengals. I think we got open practice in August 29th, and then we got the Bengals.
Huh?
That's on Friday.
What, the open practice?
No, Friday's the game between the Bengals and the Eagles.
Okay, so they have open practice afterwards for the public? Because I know they have one in August 29th, open practice. That's for the public. That's where people get to see the games, the Eagles practices, and live the Lincoln Financial Field. I think that's before the Bengals game, if I'm correct. Maybe I'm wrong.
I gotta do some research on that.
Yeah, because I think it's August 29th, right? I'm trying to go to open practice, man, but I ain't trying to pay $20 for it, man.
What?
Huh?
It's not like you're paying an arm and leg for it.
Bro, it still costs money. You still gotta hit the, I probably don't have my license right now, so I gotta hit the train and stuff like that. That costs money. You know what I'm saying? It's not free. The ticket's not the only thing you need to worry about. You gotta plan out for like a train ticket to hop on the train. You know what I'm saying? Then you got go ahead.
So open practice is on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn, I need someone like Desi Gonani to go down there and give me some film, bro. You know what I'm
What
saying?
was that?
I need someone like Desi Gonani to be like one of them reporters, like Ellie Shortparks, and give me some film. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Ellie Shortparks, man, I'm sure he'll be down there. Ellie
I
Shortparks.
need to stop having these bozos go down there, man. It's people like them, like
That dude just be just weird, man. Like he be great in practices, man.
hard to believe, like
And he said that before Tariq Woolen had a great camp, the second joint practice, he said that Tariq Woolen did not look like a good corner, and he would not pay him, or if he was the team. Well, good thing you're not a GM.
good thing
You know what
you're
I'm
not a GM.
God.
Fact. Good thing you're not a GM.
I mean, we're grading guys off joint practices, man. Like, what? Come on, bro. Like this,
Talking
people are ridiculous.
Practice. We
These
talking
people-
about practice.
It just makes me some way question if they honestly know football. Like, do you honestly know the game of football, or are you just talking because you have a little count and you got 33 followers following you, and they're a bunch of goofballs too that you know football, and you really don't. And a lot of these people don't know football. You know what I'm saying? When I hear some of these people say things like, "Bro, like, do you know football?" You know what I'm saying? I'm not always the expert, but it's like I know a little bit of football, and some of these dudes just be talking crazy and don't have any knowledge or any context of the game at all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous how many of these people be saying just random garbage, no filter, and just say anything. You know what I'm saying? It makes me wonder, where do they even watch the games? You know what I'm saying? Because how can you sit there and say joint practice, you're grading guys off practice, man? Not the season, practice. When guys are supposed to get better, it's a new offense, and you thought Jalen was supposed to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I'm glad that preseason is almost over, man. I'm thankful it's almost over because I'm ready for the season, man. I'm ready for the season.
Straight up.
I'm ready for the week 1, man. And I think it's at 4:25, I believe, right? We got a 4:25 at the Washington. Washington comes to Philadelphia, man.
It's going to be a very exciting fall, like winter and everything, because Eagles season, you got LeBron and Jaylen Brown with the Sixers. Like,
I'm not a Phillies fan,
ending.
but they win too.
Did you see the ending today of that Phillies game?
no, what happened?
We was down 4-0, down to our last strike, and we still won the game.
Who they play?
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals. Oh man, they blew a 4. Wait, the Cardinals blew a 4-0 lead in the 9th inning.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, man. But I got to get it out here. My phone's about to be 19%. It's dying, man. So appreciate it for rocking with us, man. We definitely got to do more of this, man. And like I said, go Birds, man.
Go Birds,
Birds.
dickhead.
Go Birds.
Go,